Welcome back to Life with Us TV. It's your girl, Lynette.
And it's your boy, Stan Live.
How are you all?
What's going on tonight,
doing?
family? All right.
We are happy to be back in the house with you all. Last week was a packed family week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was.
We're tired. We are freaking tired.
Yes, indeed. But before we get into speaking to you guys in the chat, we thought it wouldn't be befitting to continue the conversation in the video we posted last week about not being cruise broke. So
okay.
Yeah, wanted us to talk about that and then talk about, overspending on cruises, because as we discussed in that video, it's getting real out here in these streets, man.
It's getting real
and
on a lot of
temptation out here, a lot of new ships and private islands, all that good stuff. So tonight we're gonna hear from you guys. You're gonna hear from us about, some of you guys' strategies for not being cruise broke, some of you guys' strategies for not overspending on cruises, because we got a lot of new people that's getting ready to take cruises this year in 2026, 2027. Mm-hmm. So we want to make sure that their cruise experience is a success and stress-free as possible and don't come back
with a whole bunch of debt.
Right. Like we did on our first cruise. So in the chat, if we do have some new family members in the house, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and put A1 in the chat, so that the family members can see you, so the family members can speak, because we show a lot of love over here. You can experience a lot of good vibes. Yep. So we keep it 100 over here.
As much as we can.
Yes.
As much as we can. So while we're waiting, thank you from
Yeah.
I love this shirt too. It was in the back of my closet. Like I literally was like, haven't worn you in a minute. Let's go.
What's going on, Cindy? And I think it's Saucy.
Yeah,
I hope I said your name right. What's up, Crystal?
I was going to say,
welcome to the family.
I was going to do a quick rundown of the speaking. Sensational Christina, Angie, Gary, Shay, Latoya, Keisa, Shamira. That might be how you pronounce it. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Harry. Yeah. Rudy, Felicia, Jalisa. I think it's Jalisa. Heather. Hey, Adina. Shaku, Tracy.
What's up, family?
Miss You Dad 87, Shashandra. Hey, Chanel. Hey, T. Austin. Hey, I'm Derek. You know it's bad when I'm starting to know your real name.
Yeah, from the screen
name. From the screen name. What's going on, Kelly, aka Linda? Hey, Davia. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super sticker. You can bring that up
on the screen. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it.
Say, hey, cousins, I hope all is well. All is well. We were just busy last week. The one thing that we pride ourselves on is balance.
Yes.
And when it comes to the family, we gonna bow out and spend time with our family, because at the end of the day, when this camera is off, when the lights are off, at the end of the day, bam, first priority.
Yes.
So that's what we did.
Michelle, Deacon Preston has unlocked the church today.
Hey, Tierra. Hey, hey, Toyla. Hey, J. Michelle. Miss Quiet.
What's up, family?
Miss True God. Hey, yeah, Deacon Preston's in the building. Miss Steele, DTQ, Cruiser. Hey, fam. Hey, Katrina, Julia, Star Coffee, Miss Sparkle. Hey, boo. Portia. Hey, Q. What's going on? Hey, Arisha, Clanisha, Michelle, Sarita, Brandon, Cindy. What's going on, Jerome? Jerome, we need an update. Sherrod.
I think Jerome did. I think I saw.
Okay, Linda, Bria, Shanna, and at this point, we might be getting too far down up in there. Okay.
All right, so Jerome say she's still fighting strong despite what the doctor is saying. She still thanks for the prayers.
Amen.
Indeed. But I'm glad to hear she is still fighting, brother. And we still pray your strength, because we know when you have, especially as your wife, I know it's not easy right now.
I can never imagine.
I know we can easily say, keep the faith.
That's tough.
But like the scripture said, we fight a good fight of faith. So I'll tell you, keep fighting the good fight of faith, because I know every day, I know your faith is going up and down.
Oh, it's got to be.
But I can say this, God got you either way. He got you.
Hey, cousin Terry, what's going on, boo?
What's up, family?
In Jamaica.
Yeah.
Jamaica is lit. Okay, well, there's a really tight second or tie, though. I was always saying that Jamaica is my favorite country.
Yes.
But it is coming in very close to Aruba when it comes to Caribbean countries. It's coming in very close.
Right.
Aruba, I just felt at peace in Aruba. How did you feel?
Oh, that's how I feel. That's why I can't wait to get back.
So at peace. In
Yeah,
Aruba.
it was. That was so much fun. Then we got to ride the trikes too, so that made it
was the icing on the cake.
Yeah, that made it even better.
And the fact that their weather is good year round.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Christina asked about putting the memberships in the chat.
Membership.
Yeah, because she said she couldn't get to her link because she got Let's see if I can.
I was going to say,
if I can paste that in there.
As crazy as it sounds.
There we go, Christina.
Do you know that membership link is kind of hidden even for us?
Yeah, it's like
it's
the crazy deep up in the thing. Yeah,
it is deep up in the streets.
Yeah.
So there it is. It is floating around the chat.
There we go. All right, so let's get this conversation back started.
Hey, Sam, hey, Travel Kate.
What's up, fam? So I guess the question would be, him and you've been cruise broke. So we was definitely cruise broke on our first cruise because we definitely did not know all the costs that was a part of that trip.
Yeah.
So we thought the price that when you call Carnival and pay that price, that was it.
That's it.
But if anybody else in the chat, like, where are you with that? Like, did that ever happen to you? And then also, what's like your strategies of not being cruise broke?
Christina said, be right back.
Say, be right back.
Miss True Goddess said she can't wait to turn up in Jamaica.
I know that's right.
We were talking about that last night. We had a Zoom with some friends of ours last night. So then we have to set aside time we learned this strategy in the middle of the pandemic when we could not gather with our friends. We legit did like meetups, not every Friday, but it was like twice a month, wasn't it?
Right.
Where we would just meet up on Zoom and just like cut up until the wee hours of the freaking morning. So we've kind of adapted that even now, because even though we can go outside, you don't always want to go outside just to catch up with your friends.
Right. All right. So I see some people are starting weighing in. Let me get here. So EJ said I do a lot of window shopping. And I know definitely we do a lot of window shopping because we see a whole lot of stuff. Cause you very often them pocketbook stores.
First of all,
yeah.
How the hell did this turn on me?
Hey.
But here's the gag. I don't buy not one of my purses.
No, I buy them all.
He buys all the handbags for me. So.
But if you wasn't a window shopper,
you wouldn't know what to buy.
No, we want a window shopper. We go on the cruise and we be cruise broke because you spent all that money on pocketbooks.
I buy investment pieces.
Yeah.
But trust me, if I ever need to let her go, what's the retail place where you can sell them and they resell them for you? What is it? Shoot.
Poshmark?
No, I don't trust that. Not for no luxury bags. It's another one. But y'all probably know in the chat. Q said, I've been cruise broke, but I usually don't realize it until I'm at guest services trying to get that gratuity money back. We listen, we don't judge. Oh, I definitely judge. I definitely judge. And I'll tell you to your face, I judge. Roosevelt said, I make sure I have a payday during my cruise just to be on the safe side. Okay.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That is a great idea.
That is a great idea.
But it's also dangerous as well because
you might
when you start spending before you reconcile, you might tip the scale a little bit not in your favor. Then when you get home, you be like,
I spent too much goddamn money. All right, I see some. All right, Christina just became a member of the channel. Thank you so much.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family member again and again and again and again.
Welcome to the family member.
What's going on, Corey Boy? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Aruba is my favorite too. It is one happy island.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was like overhyped at first.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, like, and y'all probably heard us say this, that we've gotten like Caribbean out. I mean, we still gonna go, but now we don't expect many things to be different from island to island. So I just went to Aruba. I was like, oh, let's check that off the bucket list. I didn't really expect it to have such a different vibe than the rest of the islands. And it was such a vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, all of them.
We weren't really. It was like, wish
We're not ready.
Wish we could spend more time.
Curacao was amazing. Like I was like, I have to fly back here just spend some time here.
Yeah, I can't wait. The deacon has entered the church building. Yes. What's going on, and Deacon Preston?
His time.
He brought his time.
Yep.
Thank you so much, brother, for the $20 super chat, man. That's greatly appreciated. Man, you've been like so supportive, such a blessing, man. You look out for the church, you look out for the treasury board.
You check on the pastors when we miss it. You be like, where y'all at?
Yeah, man. So we appreciate you, man. Much love, brother.
We've gotten much better with telling y'all where we're not showing up because we used to just not show up, and that's our bad. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
When you really think about it like that. Yeah, I believe it like that. Because I was about to put my foot in my mouth.
Let's see. We got Ian. What's going on, Ian? And thank you so much for. Wait a minute. You coming in $49.99 super chat. We greatly appreciate it. Said I've never been cruise broke, but I would be if I booked all the cruises that I wanted to. Right.
Yeah. Real facts.
Facts. What's up, Antoinette? Thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. We greatly appreciate that. So let me get back over here.
So on that note, so the video last week stemmed from a
the
Facebook post that that God led on my heart to put out there. And we all would be cruise broke if we did everything that our impulse tells us to book.
Yeah.
Because we're constantly being fed all of these things that just tingle all of our senses and be like, oh, I want to do this, or I want to do that. And especially from our side, you have to think about the pressure that people put on us, because most people basically want us to be the crash test dummies for them, so that when they go to spend their money, it's either Lynette and Stanley approved or hated it.
Yeah.
And we also have to have boundaries in place to be like, you want to know about that cruise ship? You got to go. Like, what we do is at the beginning of not the beginning of this year. So for 2025, the beginning of 2024 is when we start scoping out what we want to do.
Right.
Now we have to think about it from a different lens than most people do, because one, we vacation and we also have business.
Right.
So in the middle, they all have to kind of go with each other. So when people be like, oh, have you tried out the Conquest? There's nothing wrong with the Conquest, but the Conquest is not going to make me any money on a grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Oh, have you been on I'm just going to throw out elation. No. Like in the end of the day, that's not going to do too much for moving the needle. So we always have to think about it from that standpoint. Now, if we get a good enough deal and it makes sense for us to hop on, I'll hop on.
Right.
But it has to make sense.
Said Latrina said our first cruise, Carnival got us on them darn pictures.
I think that everybody has a picture story. We legit were talking about that today, and we said we don't even know what those pictures are.
No,
and then I lied, and I said, you know what? Lies. Stanley has the picture when it was called Captain's Dinner. Yeah, he has that on his desk. That's a long
time ago.
He had it on his desk when he was working in corporate America. He never changed that picture out from us, and I was like, we don't look like that no more. You had no hair on the face. Well, you know, you had a little goatee.
Yeah, a little goatee. Yeah.
Yeah,
a little baby,
I was
baby goatee.
I was thicker then though.
I don't know. No,
I was.
You weren't too much. No, I don't think so.
I'll tell you, I can go. Look at my family. You go from 210 to 120 real quick. 120 to 210 in reverse. So I probably was around 170 then.
What's up, King Juan? Said yes, it happened now the first few times, and now I save to create a budget. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Cindy said, I have paid off all of my expenses with the exception of 2 excursions, but we should have had them paid off by August.
Cool.
Okay.
Katrina says she prepaid for her pictures. That's actually a good segue. Did y'all know that if you sail on Carnival, well, most of the cruise lines now, they have a photo package that you can purchase, and it will save you so much in the long run. And then it's also going to keep you like on task. So if you know that you paid $100 for the picture package and you just say you can only get 5 pictures, you're going to be real strategic in picking out those 5 photos. And because now you don't want to have to spend more money. So yeah, I think the photo package was a game changer when they pushed that out.
Right. Yeah, because you them individual ones all together, that's when it goes to that $300, $400, $500.
Oh, Kelly is being good. She says she has never purchased any pictures on cruises.
Okay.
Girl, you buy yourself.
We did it once. Yeah, we did it once.
We did the package one, but we have bought several pictures. So our last Carnival cruise was actually a 2-in-1. It was a group cruise for us. And then it also was a surprise. Half of my freaking family was on there.
Yeah.
And then I felt some kind of way about it. Not because I didn't want them on there, but why y'all ain't booked through me so I can get the commission? Like I'm sitting here, like I'm counting, and I'm like the daddy on Everybody Hates Chris. Do you know how much money y'all just
throwing away? Yeah.
That y'all ain't give me by surprising me, and y'all ain't bring a gift. I love y'all though.
Let's see where we at. Oh. See, I see a lot of y'all say that you haven't even purchased not their picture on the cruise.
That is awesome. Toilet say, really? That's wild.
So Tanya said I purchased the pictures on that the Carnival Magic, and I have a special, and it's really nice. They came out very nice. Yes, indeed.
Oh, the pictures are going to slap.
Yeah,
they're going, if they get you like with us, if they get our coloring right and they color graded perfectly.
Oh yeah, it's on.
It's on.
Yeah, it's on and popping. Yeah. So Tracy said, I want to have as many memories with my son and family as much as I can. As I can
absolutely.
Have. Yeah, that's like our driving force of traveling the world is to create them memories. So if God forbid if the Lord decides to take Lynette home before me, that's
the way I prefer it.
I done created a whole lot of memories that I can feast off of. But yeah, so I definitely
until you get remarried.
Said Zoom is a vibe.
I told my husband he better remarry. Like he too good of a man to be single. Like you need to be somebody's husband. So something happened to me, I want him to remarry.
All right. I doubt if I do it, but
he keeps saying I brought that up because I knew he was going to tell y'all that.
I doubt if I do. I ain't trying to start all over, man. It's been 20-something years. Ow. In the paint.
I wouldn't get married either. I wouldn't remarry either.
That's been 20-something years.
I date a lot. Like I wouldn't remarry.
So Sherelle said we were not cruise broke thanks to you guys.
Amen.
So James said if it wasn't for my husband being the saver that he is, I would be cruise and every other vacation broke. Keep me level-headed. He's like, keep me level-headed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the one. He's the one. We're gonna make the money back, Lynette. He's literally we finally had the conversation about getting off your soapbox about always having to have a balcony.
There you go.
Because I had to snap him into reality. Like, yes, we can make the money back. But why we keep throwing this money at these cruise lines? Because we pay for our ish. Why we keep throwing money to them when we're not in the room? Now, I'm not saying interior because some of these interiors is too daggone small for me to handle.
Yeah, it's a coat closet.
And I know that it would just flare me up. Like, hold on, I can't breathe. But give me a cute little ocean view, a sea view. Am I right? Like, I don't need a balcony. All the time.
Since it's confession time, I've been paying attention on our last few cruises because how much we go on the balcony. I paid attention. We get up in the morning. I'll go out the balcony, just check the temperature. I'm back in. After that, I'm gone on the ship. And I might go in it when we get back at nighttime, but very rare that we would.
Yeah, we just eat our breakfast off that mostly.
So I'm a stickler. I believe in value-based spending. I don't know if you guys ever heard of value-based spending. Is that spend money on the only things you're getting value? And I'm like, am I really still getting value out of a balcony cabin? Other than saying that I got one.
Right.
But how do y'all feel about that? Helena said, I'm sorry, I got to have a balcony, period. I mean, that's why I felt the same way.
Yeah.
I really did. So it's like, it's within the last, like, this haven't been a while. This been the last few cruises. So I'm still fresh in the paint.
I gotta say, this is literally like this new revelation. And because we sail so often now, that's why the steam of a balcony is starting to wear off us.
Yeah.
It's like the new car smell. Like it's another balcony that we paid a surplus to get on when we could do something a little bit cheaper and spend that money somewhere else, because you're going to spend it somewhere else. Yeah.
So AR say I was fine without a balcony until that dang hammock. Yeah. On Virgin.
Well, that hits different.
That do. But even we found sometimes on some of the sailors that we don't get in the hammock sometimes. So we be so going on the trip.
We gone.
Right. So yeah. But for our first timers on the live, there is a drastic difference in the price from an interior ocean view and a balcony.
Yeah.
So we got a video coming up. We're gonna be talking about it more in the video, but don't feel the pressure to like overspend on a cabin just because all of us do it.
Yeah.
And you don't have the money. And
or even if you have it.
And don't fall prey. We talked about in the video too, don't fall prey for what is it, flex play now? Flex
flex pay, after pay.
Yeah, paying with zero interest, and they set you up because the payments don't end before the cruise. The payments end after the cruise, and so after the cruise, all your excitement is gone.
Yeah.
And we had it happen to one of our family members, and I was like, just go and reach your savings and just pay it off. And that happened to the one you did, uplift, flex pay, and Lord.
And it wasn't that the person didn't have the money. It was more of a let's delay it leaving my account.
Yeah.
But after, like you said, after you gone on it, that the joy that I was looking forward to is now gone. And now it's just another freaking bill.
Right. All right. So Bree said, don't matter as long as I'm on the ship.
Oh. Now, I'm not going to volunteer to go in that interior. Now, the interior, we only stayed in an interior once. And that's because the host agency that I'm under gave us a free cruise for being so great at like we really flourished during the pandemic. Like we were selling when they was like open the floodgates for us to sell cruises. We blew up. So they gave us a free cruise as an appreciation. And it was an interior. So me being the researcher that I am, I wasn't a researcher on our first cruise, but being a researcher that I am, I found the square interior cabins on the ship. Very roomy. That one right there, she was nice, but I did miss being able to gauge what the temperature was.
Right.
I was like, darn, I just kind of got to guess. And whatever I put on, I got to commit to it.
So Gary say, way to keep it real with the cruise broke sermon, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Where we at?
Because I know, like, people get caught up and people see what, us, other influencers, other people posting their own vacation pictures.
Right. And all the vlogs.
Yeah.
And you get And FOMO is a mug. You fear of missing out. And the FOMO is so crazy. It's the very thing that you FOMOing about ain't going nowhere.
No.
It's not. Like Star of the Sea is getting ready to come out. Ain't going nowhere.
Nope. Matter of fact, you would want it to die down because those first few cruises, and I can say this personally because we did Icon and we did the inaugural. It is for content creators. It is for travel advisors. Like that is a very overstimulating situation to be in when you're on those inaugurals and you're paying all this extra money and they haven't found their flow yet.
Right.
The crew the crew is learning how to find their flow in real time because they've never did this before on this ship. So the first probably month, things are just gonna go wrong. Like, or I
tall is flushing by themselves.
Yes,
it's creaking.
I mean, a ghost was knocking on our balcony. I mean, that's what it sounded like.
What it sounded like, yeah.
So yeah, it smelled like skit.
Yeah.
The icon.
What's up, Tanya? So Tanya said, I only did the interior. I haven't graduated to the other types of rooms yet.
Look, long as you are on the ship,
take your time.
It don't even matter.
Yeah, don't overspend to do it.
Kelly said, well, I will keep your balcony company in Crete. So, you can come on back. You can see it.
So Tola said, I use my balcony. Jamie says, see, the balcony is the treat to myself. I got to have it and make time to chill on my balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's what you do. Yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
I'm outside. Yes. I'm inside. Look, when I'm home, I'm inside. When I'm on a trip, I am outside. Like, that is my outside moment. And we were telling our friends last night on the Zoom call, and we were saying that we have never stayed in an Airbnb. Like, a lot of people would go out the country and rent an Airbnb, and then they would get chefs to come in and stuff like that.
Right.
And I was like, that makes no sense for a person like myself. And once I explained it, I said, I'm an introvert. I spend most of my time at home, not around people anyway. So when I go on vacation, that's when I want to be around people. Like, that's when the social butterfly comes out. So me renting an Airbnb is like me changing my atmosphere from home to the Caribbean. And that's not the goal. The goal is to be outside, be with people.
Yeah. So our family said, I miss traveling around the world, trying to keep those dry relationships. So my ladder has got to be traveling with you guys. Hey. Know your limitations and your budget. A to the men on that. Amen. What's up, Tracy? Tracy said, I prepay everything. So I split the $99 pick a package with my friends.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, and I don't do specialty dining. Yeah, that's another one. Specialty dining definitely can you can overspend there. So Moni said, I got to have me a balcony.
But it took us like 5-6 sailors before we even did one specialty dining.
Yeah, it did.
And now we kind of just do it out of habit because on Carnival, like, everybody loves the steakhouse. It's okay. Like, it's decent. The one that I really enjoyed was Gigi's. Gigi's surprised the heck out of me. And I'm not even a person that likes like Asian cuisine like that. That was so good.
All right.
Somebody said, I understand that my wife died 20 years ago. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Today's women are not women back in the day, and that's why I'm not married. Yeah, I ain't got time for the bull. Like, I went to a place with that. Like, I'm not the kind of person that you could be crazy with. Like, these people out these streets now, they different.
Yeah, they are different.
And I'm different.
Yeah,
somebody
it's hard to find somebody that's loyal, not perfect.
Yeah,
loyal. It's different than being perfect and being loyal.
And then you got to deal with whatever they're attached to. So like, if they family on some BS, then you just locked into some BS for the rest of
the BS. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. What's up, DeAndre? Say balconies only if I get a deal when I'm booking or upgrade offer.
Yeah, them upgrade offers do come in a clutch, but it's such a gamble.
Yeah. I read that. Bree said no matter what is on. So food vacation said I took a nap on the balcony every cruise.
That's what we met when we were on our first, no, it wasn't our first Southwest flight. The Southwest flight that we flew in that night, they were on the flight with us. And her husband took the picture with us at the baggage claim.
Oh, yep. Yeah. I see the picture. Yep. How y'all doing? All right. What's up? Gwen said, I love a balcony, but I'd rather have an ocean view if I need one. I would take ocean if I need one.
Ocean view cabins are bigger than the balcony cabins because you don't have this unusable space.
Right. So Sensational saying, I only interior for me, but I only cruise once. Okay, so just need to shower and sleep. I spent most of my time elsewhere.
At the end of the day, that's literally what's really important is that you sleep and shower.
Yes. And Stephanie said I did a 14-day Panama cruise.
In interior?
And I did an interior. Would do it again. Whew. Depends on the destination, though.
Stephanie, I was literally about to say, if my cruise went over...
So you hold on. You got to
hold on. Let me think about this. I think if my cruise is over 6 days, I definitely need some window
to be able to see.
But these shorter ones, I think that the right interior I can do. It can't be that narrow, barely can walk around the bed one. I can't do that.
Now, I'm not saying we're gonna downgrade all the way to the interior. So
Stella said, watch what you say now.
Yeah, so we might try out that ocean view with the window first. All right, what's up? So fast, I only had one balcony, but when I'm not on the Lido, I'm on my balcony.
Gotcha. I'm gonna tell you what is clutch though, and I learned this from a good sis Shan. Because I had never did it before, because in my mind, it was going to be too noisy or too much of an upgrade. And it's literally like probably $30 to get there. But a Lido balcony.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
A Lido balcony, when you could just be on the Lido deck and make that right or that left and hit that secret hallway around the backside and be at your cabin. Baby.
Yeah, that was like game changer. Yeah.
That is my favorite location except on the XL class.
Yeah.
The XL
there was
class,
so much walking.
You have to cross over the Lido deck to get to the other parts of the ship.
Yeah.
And I didn't, or go down the elevator and then walk across. So that's why I don't book those on the XL class. But any other ones, I if I'm going to book a balcony, I needed to be on the Lido.
A to the man. What's going on, Marcus? Say, hey, y'all, very true. I got an inside cabin on my upcoming cruise for that reason. I never on the balcony.
Yeah.
All right. Say, don't try to meet the status quo.
No. No.
Say, my cruise, my next cruise, I'll see if we use it now that I'm thinking about we're going on the balcony, maybe 2 or 3 downs for 2 minutes, the entire cruise.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You pop out there to see what port you're in. You take some pictures from your balcony that you can take on the Lido. Just take the elevator, go to the Lido, take some same pictures, or wait till you get off the ship, take those same pictures. But to each his own.
Yes, indeed. All right, I see it's 440 of you guys in the house. If you getting any value out of this live, don't forget to smash that like button. All right, what's going on? Carlos said I started to get an ocean view from a balcony.
You started to downgrade from a balcony to ocean view?
That's what I think.
That would be a little hard because once you commit to the balcony, it's kind of like your heart set on it. But if the price drops drastically,
you can make that change.
We're gonna have to have a conversation. We're gonna have to have a conversation.
What's up? Miss Steele said, I love having a balcony and make sure to use it. However, I have been looking into an ocean view room to save the extra for the next cruise. Yeah, love it. Yeah. So Tanya said, I tried the uplift it last summer. Won't do it again.
Yeah. Then here's the thing that most people don't realize, because I'm also a licensed uplift agent, which is now FlexPay. You might see 0 in the interest rate, but you better read that finance charge. Yeah,
they still tack on extra, right? Regardless, they'll say 0 interest.
Because what benefit is it for a finance company to give you money to pay your cruise off in full just for you to pay them back equal parts? From a business perspective, why would they do that?
Right.
So it doesn't make sense. So it is wrapped up into a finance that a lot of people just breeze over and be like, signed, sealed, delivered. And you'd be like, wait a minute now. 2,500 divided by 18 should not be this number. Why this number higher? Because there's finance charges in there.
Yeah, the question is, did some of y'all know that when you do those, that they build that? Well, we know at least uplift.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Ooh, say Foodie say I know the uplift has some funny fine print.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And who reads all of that? Like, to be honest, like most people don't read.
All you see is low payments and zero interest, and I can get on my cruise for $50, $60, $70, $80, $100. So I don't care.
Kelly said affirmed. They all
affirm.
do it. Because we still have to, from a business perspective, always think about it like this: what benefit do they have to give me $2,500 to get $2,500 back?
Right.
That's not even smart business.
Even. Yeah, right.
You're breaking even. Nobody's doing that. It's in there.
So Jeremy said, "Oh no, I just did it." Yeah, go back and check to see if they put some extra costs in there on you.
Yep.
Yeah, because I didn't know it until Queen had told me, and I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, because I knew some people would qualify for zero interest, and some people would qualify for interest right out of the gate. Yeah. And she was like, "Nah, if you qualify for zero interest, they still tacking on a little extra cost." It's like, oh. So what's up, Kimberly? Say, I've been on 11 cruises, just got my first balcony last year, and I am never going back again. Balcony for life, baby. So Dana said my next cruise will be a balcony.
Y'all so bougie, just like us.
Miss Cry said, I had a balcony on my first cruise in January, loved it, was on it often, just enjoyed the views. All right, Anthony said, I buy a set on all of my cruise.
Now, certain destinations, in my opinion, it's non-negotiable. Like when we do Alaska in 2026, like having a balcony where you can stand out there and catch those views from the comfort of your cabin, non-negotiable, in my opinion. Non-negotiable. Like I got to be able to see at any given time the glaciers, what's going on around me. Hell, a whale might be jumping out. Like I need to be able to see that.
Yeah.
So shameless plug. We do have cabins available for our Alaska trip 2026.
Yep.
On Celebrity Cruise Lines. We also have the rest of, except for one trip, we have all of 2026 trips listed. Aruba has won the vote for the land vacation that we're going to do in 2026. It's just too early for me to pull a contract because I have too many things that's closing out at one time for me. And I like my hair attached to my head. Yeah, I like my hair attached to my head. So once I offload some of the stuff I got going on, then I'll move on to that.
Yuppers. Let me see what y'all talking about on this
Christopher says, question for you guys, how do you feel about Royal has to skip San Juan due to the port being damaged, is not allowed the big ships to dock there? Ship happens. I mean, it sucks when you have your mind set on, your heart set on to being in a destination, but if they can't dock, they can't dock. And the same goes true to even when there's like bad weather or the waves are too rough. There are certain destinations that you just can't dock at safely, and you have to be diverted to another location. We've only had it once. We were supposed to go to
Nassau.
No, we're supposed to went to Bimini and we end up going to Nassau. No, we end up
we're supposed to go to Bimini to Nassau.
And
it was mad.
I mean, we were upset. We was like, I done been to Nassau 100,000 times. I don't want to go back.
But it's in the fine print.
It is.
It's in the fine print. Yeah.
It is a part of the cruise contract. When you make your deposit, you basically sign, seal, deliver. That is a possibility, and they don't have to accommodate you at all for it either.
Yeah.
Some of them will. Some of them will give you some goodwill onboard credit because of it, but for the most part, they may adjust the taxes because each cruise port's taxes are different. They'll adjust the taxes, get that back to you as onboard credit or something, and keep it moving.
All right. Let me see. Gwen says she agreed with you. That's a lot of money to give for nothing in return. So Kelly said it can go as much as 35% APR. Yep, so true. Yeah, because you got $2,500. That's a good amount of interest being charged on that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I said I used a firm for a last minute trip and just paid it off early to cut down on. Yep. That's what a lot of people do. And then with Virgin Voyages, if you book a year in advance, they'll give you the let me not say it too much at this time,
because Virgin, at this moment,
because Virgin will change something on you so quick. You be like, wait a minute, am I the crazy one? That you'll get 10% off of the cruise if you pay it in full. So what a lot of people do is they'll do flex pay, uplift, pay it off in full to get the discount, and then just like you would pay your payments off to the cruise line over time, they will do that like that. But also keep in mind the fine print.
Yes,
because you might be trying to save 10%, it just gave away 25.
Right. What's up, Jay Michelle? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Said Deacon Preston done convicted my spirit.
I'm done.
Let me cheerfully throw something in the offering tray.
We appreciate it.
What's going on, Rhonda? Thank you so much,
Rhonda.
first of all, for being a member of the channel for the last 3 months.
Yes, indeed.
And that leads me to segue. Just in case you don't know, we do have channel memberships. You can see the link down in the description. We have 2 different memberships. I would love to have you a part of that if you want to be. All right, let's see. What's up, Big Murph Life? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Greatly appreciate that. So I'm going on my first Royal Caribbean cruise, trying to decide what to do at Coco Cay.
Okay.
Been looking at either the Hideaway or the Beach Club day pass. What's your thoughts? You already Hideaway. Yeah.
Hideaway, but the Beach Club really can't be beat either. So it depends on what vibe you want, because the Beach Club is calm, from what I understand. It's like it's very zen. Hideaway not. Hideaway is not.
The Hideaway whole party vibe over there.
You're still gonna have food over there. They have a pizzeria over there, brick oven, the regular foods that are included with the island. So you can be good. Yeah.
So Q said, I didn't know that about Uplift. I haven't seen any extra charges, but I try to pay them off a month or 2 in advance.
Do what you finance and divide it by the amount of months that you agree to, and see if it adds up to the cost of that cruise, or is it more?
So Katina said, good information to know. I almost messed around and applied for it, but the application wouldn't load.
And it's not a bad thing as long as you know what you're doing. Yeah. As long as you know the total cost, and you can manage it. I'm not saying we're totally against it, but it can get away from people really quickly.
Yeah, it can. Oh, what's going on, Antoine? Yeah, it's been a little bit, fam. Yes, sir. What's up? Much love, brother. All right. What's up, Design Diva wants to know, can you talk about the suites on Carnival Horizon? Is it worth it?
I've never stayed in a suite on Horizon, but a suite is always a splurge, in my opinion. It's nothing more than a bigger balcony with a few little perks. You get priority embarkation.
Yeah.
You get extra waters in the room. You get to go into your room as soon as you get on board. You get some robes and some slippers.
Yeah.
Most of them will have a bathtub if that's your thing.
And that tub is awesome too.
It is. So it's more of a splurge if that's something that you really want to do. Treat yourself, but it's not a necessity, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So in the comments, if you stayed in a suite on Carnival Horizon, weigh in on that for the family members so they can get a little bit more information on that. But we stayed in a suite on. Was it Magic?
Wasn't it?
Yeah, we did a suite on the Magic.
Loved it,
and we loved it.
Yeah, I mean, but other than the things that I talked about, that's it. Like, for those kind of ships, you don't have an area that's exclusive to suite guests or anything like that. So, I mean, I got it because the upgrade offer was decent. It wasn't the best, but it was decent.
Sup, Lavinia said, if you can't afford to go on the cruise on time, I like being able to go on the cruise knowing it's paid for, taxes and tips. Yeah. Amen. Let's see.
Jay Michelle said, I'm a lightweight claustrophobic. I am too. Like, I'm not gonna flip out or anything, but I'm not gonna try myself.
Right.
Like, even with like those planes, the regional jets, I've gotten to the point where I can do them now. But when we first started traveling and I didn't know to look for regional jet or was it CRJs and we stepped our hind parts on that bastard and I said, Stanley, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. When them doors closed up, it was like I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I could not wait to touch down. But now I can do it. I still don't like it. But I would do it.
What, Claude? So I got an offer to upgrade in the Carnival Celebration a suite for $540.
I think that's about what we pay for our upgrade to the junior suite.
Yeah, but that's the celebration. But that's the celebration, though. Settle. Hey, you gonna do that, Claude? You gonna upgrade, man? That's a good price, man.
It is. That is a good price.
Yeah, that is a really good price. I did see another.
But make sure that before you say that's what you want, make sure you know where that cabin is located at, because once you say that's what you want, you can't change it.
Yeah. All right. What's going on? Matthew said, what up, Lynette and Stanley?
What up, Matthew?
Where is the best cruise destination to have a good time?
Wherever you are, to be honest. And then also it kind of goes with you knowing yourself and what are the things that you like to do.
Yeah.
Our most turn up destinations has been Cozumel.
Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica was insane.
Yeah.
Bimini.
Yeah, Bimini.
We haven't did too bad in Nassau.
Costa Maya too.
Costa Maya.
Yeah, right out there at the port.
Yeah. Freeport.
Used to.
Yeah.
Before the storm came and took the beach we used to go to and turn out.
Yeah, washed it away. Now the last time we went to the grottos. That was good. The underwater cave.
Yeah.
We came back leaning on that one.
Yeah, that was dope.
You see, I went to a dark place. Like I don't held my head and everything.
Yep. Do what you can afford.
Yes. So Katrina said Mr. Sancho's. Mr. Sancho's hits every time.
Yes.
But I think I'm Mr. Sancho's out. I like Paradise Beach. So when we did it last time on our group cruise, I really enjoyed it.
What's that?
Paradise Beach.
Oh yeah, we had a great time.
It's not turned up like Mr. Sancho's, but I'm getting too old. Like I'm over it. Like, but it depends on what vibe I'm on too. Like it depends on what type of time I'm on.
All right. So what's up, Travel Cake Trip? Say I have a sweet tooth. Bring your own candy from the dollar store. Those candy shops on the cruises are very expensive.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
We walked in there one time, but I'm not a sweets person. When I want sweets, I want it, but it's usually only at home. Vacation, I barely ever. Like I might get one ice cream and that's it.
Right. All right. What's going on, Tavon?
What up, Tay?
Say keep grinding. Say hey, Lynette. And hubby, do you have 3-night cruises coming up? I don't like long cruises. We do not.
No. Honestly, a 3-night cruise isn't worth us paying a flight to get out of here.
Yeah.
Because our flights just cost so much money for us to leave out of here. A 3-night ain't even worth it. We literally graduated from 5 because at one time that's
go beyond 5.
That's all I could do was a 5 because
5 or below, 5 and below.
5 below. Because around day 3, I'm like over people. Like I'm over the scene. I'm ready to go home. And our first 7 day, I was like, okay, I didn't die.
I was like, yeah, this is there. We made it.
And that was a cakewalk. Like it's cool. So we took a while to graduate to that.
Yep. And that leads into the next one. I saw that one, Lifestyle of Felicia and Family. How long should you be on a cruise? So I'm going to take it that just probably your first one. So we have some people that first time jump on the 7.
14.
And 14, like, 7, 14.
What?
We usually throw out there 5 or less if it's your first one.
I say go 7.
Go 7? Oh,
I would say
7 down?
I say go 7. Because you're going to get better itineraries.
Okay.
Because if you do a 5 for the most part, you're going to get Nassau, Freeport. And depending on where you're leaving from, you may get a Ocho Rios or a Cayman Islands or something like that. You start doing the 7s, you can start getting to the St. Thomas, St. Martin, St. Kitts and stuff like that. So
right.
Yeah, put a couple more days on it and get to the better destinations.
Good one. So I see a good question over here. Question: can you use Cruise Cash to settle your bill?
Yeah, it's gonna pull from it first anyway.
Yeah.
You ain't even gonna have to. You ain't gonna have to tell them to take their stuff back. They gonna take it.
They're gonna take it anyway. What's going on, fam? Say, hey, y'all. Went on the horizon last week. Sea is better than land for me, but I think I'm officially done with Carnival. Just made me ghost. What's that?
Made ghost status.
I think I'm officially done with Carnival. Just made ghost status. Ready to try Royal Caribbean and Virgin before I do resorts only.
Gotcha.
Yes, indeed.
Let's talk about that because we got called out for not having any Carnival on the roster for next year, next year.
Yeah.
I will do a Carnival this year just because I need to go to Celebration Key, and that's a business move. Like we have to go over there. And it's not that we're tired of Carnival per se. If they don't get something straight in-house, they're going to lose a lot of their good quality clientele. I am so sick of these children running amok and the rules that they set in place are not being enforced to make sure that everyone has an enjoyable experience on board. The bad behavior, after a while, like we love our cousins and we could go for a good little argument, but I don't want to feel like I'm ready to escape the atmosphere that I'm in just by being there. And it's not every cruise. Matter of fact, we've never seen any of it on any cruise. We have heard it over the loudspeaker, but we haven't personally witnessed it at all, but it is happening. And we're like, okay. And then for us also, we started out with Carnival exclusively, and we have, like, I don't pay my time. Like, it's time for us to experience some more things.
That's right. That's what I'll hold you hit right there.
And then for us, well, for at least for me, I can speak for myself, is once I got on Virgin became my happy place. Like Virgin feels like my home, like my second home. Like I don't even have to do anything on Virgin.
And it's real easy to overspend on Virgin too.
God. But I feel so at ease and at peace on Virgin. So you know how we used to just go on Carnival just because we wanted to be out on the sea. Now Virgin is that for me.
Yeah.
So that's why you see us on a lot of Virgin versus Carnival now.
Yeah, and I'm glad you brought that up because most of the time, this is just us as humans, period. When you find something that you love, it's hard to try something different because you're afraid that you're not going to get the same experience or better. But that's the beauty of life, for real. And it's like, let's get some more experiences. Like you got, we said we won't ever going to go back on MSC, but we get ready to go back on MSC next month.
Yeah.
Now we had a catalyst for that.
We do. It's a reason.
There's a catalyst for that.
It is a reason.
But it do feel good to, try it again and just see if our first experience was a fluke. Right. We said we never was going to do Royal Caribbean. Now we done been on 3 Royal Caribbean cruises. So it's good. Yeah, we got on Allure, Utopia, and Icon.
Dang.
Sure enough. So it's really good to diversify your travels. So but we still love Cousin Carnival. Like that's that. I'm still going to Cousin House every now and then.
I'm gonna do me a line dance.
But I want to go. But I want to go see my other family members too.
We gonna go see the rich aunties.
Yeah, to see what's happening up over there.
And eventually we'll get to NCL and all this, but we have to keep reminding people.
Yeah,
we pay for our vacations.
Yeah, we pay for every.
We don't get sponsored. Like they not calling us and saying, "Hey, y'all come on board." We pay for our stuff.
Now, even if we get something because of the travel business, they give us a free cabin. We still got to pay the taxes and the port fees. We still got to pay for the flights. Got to pay for the
and usually
pre-cruise hotel, all that. So it still costs, man.
And that's only happened what? So let's be transparent about the cruises that have been free for us. Our celebratory top 100 cruises are sponsored by Virgin. So all top 100s are on that one for free. We don't even pay the taxes on that, but we still paying pre-cruise hotel flight and all of the other stuff that comes along with it. We don't. They usually will give us a either $50 or $100 to spend while we're on board, which I think is amazing. The only other one that we have gotten comped is when we do our group trips as the tour conductor, mine is comped.
Right.
And that's because we've brought on like 60, 70 cabins. You are to give me mine for free. And then that time we're in the pandemic, we sold so much stuff that our host agency gave us one. Mm-hmm. Other than that, we're paying. Paying full,
we're paying full price.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, we are.
Oh, and the Greece one. The Greece one, I earned that one. That wasn't free, but I earned it.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So where we at? All right. So what's up, Rhonda? Say, is it worth it to pay extra for the faster to the fun?
In my opinion, no, but it depends on your situation. If you're just trying to get on the ship quicker, basically, I have always said that faster to the fun is a money grab, but if the benefits suit what you need to do, yes. But at the end of the day, it's a money grab.
Right. So Kelly said, this is how I have been now. I work from home and I don't leave, but maybe like once a week.
I have to force myself to leave the house at least once a week because I'm comfortable in my house.
Yeah, I am.
So what I'll do is I'll start setting like appointments that I know I have to just get out the house. So my laser hair treatment removal, I try to stagger all of my stuff like week after week. So each week I'm getting out of the house.
Right.
Because otherwise I would be here. So one week I'll get my nails done. The next week I'll go get my toes done. So all of my self-care things, I just try to stagger them out so I can leave the house.
Kiki said, if all I do is eat ice on that balcony, I'm gonna use what I paid for.
I am done. I am done.
All right, let's see. What's up, fam? Said, does travel insurance not bought through the cruise line cover the medical services?
Depends on the policy.
Mm-hmm.
You have to read the policy.
All right, let's see what we got over here.
All right. Mr. Kitchen Toss said, I love MSC because of their room upgrades. They do have a clutch room upgrade system. Like the last cruise, the one we get ready to go on, the last one I paid for, that was a last minute. I'm gonna be real. I booked it by mistake. Let me explain. My cousin is baking. My cousin is pregnant. So Stanley was going on a guy's trip. And I was like, this is a perfect time for me to take my cousin on her last hoorah before she gets too pregnant to travel. And we were like, we want to go on the sailing that our friend is. He's not a cruise director yet, but he's very much a headliner on the ship. Well, I booked it and I booked the wrong see something. And something said, Lynette, go back and check. But because I booked it within 90 days, I had to pay in full anyway. And the only way they would let me not lose my money was one, I had to go on the wrong cruise, or I had to move the money to another sailing. So we moved it to the real ship that our friend is on. So we went from a 3-day to a 7-day. And I said, how the hell did I get from agreeing to do a 3-day on MSC to on a 7-day just because we need to see Ryan. So that's how we ended up on there.
I can't wait. In the comments, do any of y'all remember Ryan Rose? So he was the cruise director on the Magic for a long time.
Then he did the Panorama.
Yeah.
And he's been all over the place. He was with Carnival for a hot little minute.
What's up, Charles? Say, I get casino offers from Carnival, so I get the great deals. But I feel like if I try another line, then I go cruise broke. That comment right there, we got something special coming for y'all. We got something coming for y'all. We can't talk about it.
Contract ain't signed yet.
Yeah, contract ain't signed. But yeah, opportunity came, especially for you guys that love to play in the casino.
Yeah, y'all
want to
those that prepay for their cruises.
Yeah, you want to try another line, but you don't want to lose your deals. It's something that we might be able to solve that.
We might be able to help you.
We might
out.
be able to solve that issue for you guys, man.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
Kim said, "I love Ryan." Christina said, "Why did Ryan leave Carnival? I can't speak on it."
Yeah, and then we don't know the 100% truth either.
I know enough.
We know enough.
I know enough of what he told me.
Yeah,
but can't tell. It was not voluntary though. He didn't volunteer to leave.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
So, but if you really think about, look at Carnival now. All of their good ones are gone.
Yeah.
And I believe it's by design.
So Diana said, what should we look for with insurance?
So you want to look for something that has a great amount of emergency evacuation coverage, because getting evacuated off of a ship is an easy $50,000. So the $50,000 would be the least amount that I would accept. Then also you want to read in the rider whether or not they will cover medical costs. And this is an important one. Will you have to pay out of pocket for the medical costs when an emergency arises and wait for a reimbursement, or will they bill insurance? That's a big one, because some people won't travel with the cash or a credit card that has a couple $1,000s on it so that you can take care of that charge and then get the money back once you get off the ship. So that's a major one.
Yeah.
For me, lost luggage, I mean, they kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
So if that's important, making sure that you get, the luggage coverage and stuff like that. But other than that, the main ones for me are medical.
Let's see. Yeah, fam said, did Ryan Rose make Stanley join the dance contest on the Magic? That was funny.
Yep.
Yeah. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that video? That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
No. 2 years ago.
Way more than 2 years.
Yeah, y'all remember that he called me out there, man.
And we weren't even on the dance floor.
Yeah, we was over in the cut, and here he come.
He said, Beard, get over here. Stanley said, me? Yeah, you. I ain't got time for this. Come on. Stanley was like, oh my God.
So Keila said, hopefully you will have a better time on MSC. I feel the service on the cruise are better. Hopefully they won't act up. That was we hoping to. So D said, where can I find how to reach you regarding the Alaska cruise? It's in the description.
Yeah, it's in the description. A link to the booking page is in the description.
It should be the one about the group cruises for 25 and 26.
Yep.
And you click that and you'll be able to see all the information.
So back to the MSC. It wasn't that we didn't have a great time.
Yeah, because we had a great time.
Because we're with the group.
Yeah.
You had no choice but to have a good time when you got good people. But it was the guest that made you feel unwelcome. The food was horrible. But I'm also the kind of person that I don't let food break an experience for me, because I'm going to find something to eat, even if it's $7 ham sandwiches.
Yeah.
But it was the clientele that was the break for me.
Yeah.
Like there is nothing worse than feeling unwelcome.
Like we should have been there. Like
passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
That was it for me. But I heard that they are trying to win over their North American market.
They need to, because the cruise prices are perfect.
Yeah, so we're going to try it again. Watch the news, NBC, Fox, CNN. Watch all of them for the black girl with locks.
And a bald-headed black dude.
With a beard. The typical, stereotypical knuck if you buck. We fit the profile.
You need to stop.
We fit the profile.
Let me see. So Sonia said, I love specialty dining and pre-pro for everything, including Wi-Fi and our hotel. So we head out. All expense dollars is just that. Yeah, great plan.
Yep, that's what I do.
I was telling the queen, there's actually like 3 different types of cruisers when it comes down to cruise budget. And y'all let me know if you agree, and just let me know which one is you. So you got the strict budget cruiser. So that person is going to prepay everything. And when they get on that cruise, they are not spending another dime. They got it down to a science. They ain't spending 10 cents more. If I say I'm going to spend $2,500, it is $2,500, baby.
That's your mama.
The second person is you got a strict budget, but you give yourself some grace. So I'll be like, I'm going to put an extra few $100s in there. So just in case if I go over, I'm good. And then you got that third cruiser that they don't have a budget at all. They just go and have a good time. Mm-hmm. Which one are you? So Anthony said, that's me. Which one? That's me is the strict one with grace, or you just don't care.
Grace.
Say Crystal said, I give myself some grace.
Yeah,
so,
that's the best way to be.
Yeah, the grace move.
Mm-mm.
Let me see. I was going to say that you don't want to hang with the cousins, but you got to shun by the others, right? So number two. I see a lot of y'all number two, number three. Maggie said no budget. Number 3.
So what you say? You said we don't want to hang with the cousins, but we get shunned by the others. You totally missed what we said. Totally. We love the cousins.
Yeah.
We don't want to always be with the nuck and the buck cousins.
Yeah.
But we do it, and we have been doing it for forever.
Mm-hmm.
But now we diversifying the portfolio, just like everything else in life.
Yeah. So I see a lot of 2s out of 3 said I'm a strict cruiser. So Sammy said I'm a strict. So I pre-pay for everything except for liquor. I don't do the drink package. I just go.
Mm-hmm.
Say I regret not getting the full drink package. Say strict, but I am a luxury baddie, so all inclusive up front.
Listen, so now that's my first one right there. Give me an all inclusive.
Told us I'm number 2 until I get in the casino.
Damn, Gina. True Goddess said I'm a bad influence.
Say Corey said I'm number 2.
So you just get the classic soda package. The classic soda package pisses me off. Because I'm like, why aren't juices included in that? That's stupid to me. Yeah. Well, the classic one on Royal is different. The one on Carnival is just bubbles. I'm like, what?
I see a lot of y'all is 2s and 3s. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we grew, so we started at number 1.
Jesus, I just don't care.
You don't care? We started at number 1, like the strict, like we can't spend over this
because we ain't have it.
Yeah, we ain't have it. It's like we overspent the first time, but we got in we first started like, yeah, we gotta. And then when we switched to we got to number 2, and yeah, we at number 3
Suzanne
now.
Says she lives for today because she might not be here tomorrow.
Huh?
It's a danger in that mindset though.
I say plan like you gonna live forever, but live like you gonna die tomorrow.
Man, put that on a t-shirt.
Man, write that on a t-shirt. I'm gonna say it again. Plan like you gonna live forever, but live like you gonna die tomorrow. That right there done changed my life.
Mighty. Like my granddad said, God almighty.
God almighty. Okay, I see, man. Okay, we got a whole lot of big ballers up in the house.
Mm-hmm.
All them 2s and them 3s. Okay.
So y'all did the drink package as well, 1 alcoholic package and soda package. Got to be talking about Royal because they the only ones that let you do that. Did y'all know that that's kind of a trick with Royal? Maybe I should not say that out loud. I'm gonna say it because I love y'all. Y'all know with Royal Caribbean, right? You can't do it online. You have to call it in. That if you have a drinker and a non-drinker in the same cabin, you can do the drink package, but they will make you buy the classic package to go along with it. So one person can do the alcoholic beverage package and the other would do the deluxe. That's what's called the deluxe package that has everything but alcohol. They have to be coupled together, which is an amazing cost savings when you're in a cabin with somebody that drinks and a person that really don't drink.
So Bree said, I just cruise after them taxes hit. What number? What number that is?
Listen, we don't know nothing about that life. I wish.
So Lorena said, I save for my trips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, speaking of, we had talked about the vacation savings a few times on the live. What can we put in the chat for everybody that have started one or have one?
What are we talking about?
Vacation savings. Let me see. Can we put Put a V.
I was going to say just put dollar signs.
Yeah, or V or dollar signs if you started your vacation savings or you got your vacation savings.
Put dollar signs because V is going to start looking weird.
It's gonna look weird. All I see is 503 of you got 503 of you guys in the house. If you are getting any value out of this live, make sure you smash that like button.
Yeah, keep grinding. So they did that drink package like that and called it in on the phone. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that. That you can do it like that. Monty said I had Leo, had a cruise director for the first time, really enjoyed him. I think we've had Leo before.
You made the question I had go on my head. Start with the dollar sign. What was the question I asked him?
Savings account.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. I see all them dollar signs. Yes, sir. Yeah. Uh-huh. Say King said work in progress.
Queen, you're not late. You're right on time.
All right.
I love that for y'all.
Yeah.
Look at y'all listening.
And see, like one of the things that I love about our vacation savings, it allows you to be that number 3 more effective because if I do spend a little bit more than I do normally, when I get back home, I just go to that account, transfer from that account and pay off that credit card and keep it moving. Yeah.
Queen OD said, as a single person who's a waitress, no kids, it takes about 2 weeks to save for my trips. So no savings. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Going on my first cruise ever. Fought it for a long time, but going on Virgin for my first. Oh, you're going to get spoiled, baby.
Yeah.
Say, yep, I set it aside.
Yep.
Musical mood. No, you're not late.
No, you're not late, fam. You right on time. We're here talking about how people get their cruise, how they pay for their cruises.
Lisa said, I regretted not getting the drink package on Royal last year. I'm getting one for the Utopia next month. Now with Royal Caribbean, this is the only, I'm not going to say the only one that I've experienced that I feel like if you don't get the drink package, you're going to spend way more because their drinks are just expensive.
Yeah. Yep.
T. Ross says she got to go to Africa. I love it. We're behind.
Yeah, we behind right here. What's going on, Betty? Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. We greatly appreciate that.
You bring it to the cookout, honey.
What's going on?
What up,
T-Ross? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Say, hey, fam.
$10.
Well, $10. My bad. Say, hey, fam, how y'all doing? We good?
We are right.
Lynette, I need you to book me a cruise on Norwegian to Africa in 2027. So I want to get on top of it early so I can pay it off on time.
We'll talk. We'll talk. But I got you.
All right, you came back. Thank you for the additional $2. Say, I got to go to Africa.
Yeah. My uncle is like, he probably rolling over in his jar because he's not in his grave. Literally, that's the place he legit was like, when I passed away, I want you or somebody to take my ashes to Africa. And he's still on the fireplace because ain't none of us went.
What's going on, type 2? Say, thank you for the $2 super chat. And I see them dollar signs for the vacation saving.
I love it.
Yeah. And so for those of y'all that's been on the fence, like, especially if in your mind, you don't have a lot to save, like I got like only a few dollars, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10. I'm telling you, whatever you got, stick it in that vacation savings. What you're doing is you creating, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. When you started your vacation savings, it started off really small and you started getting addicted and seeing that money piling up. And now all of a sudden you got a lot more aggressive with funding that account. That happened to any of y'all? Like, because we aggressively fund ours.
We do.
Yeah.
Because traveling is a priority to us.
Right. So
some of the other things, like we were talking about in the video we recorded today, is some of the things that used to be a priority to us when we were younger. They don't do it for us anymore. Like we used to change our cars every 3 years. We would get a car, mass pay it off, go, wouldn't even have it paid off, wouldn't have the title a good 6 months to a year, we'd have traded that in, got a new one, and it was rinse and repeat.
And take the negative equity
and
from
then
this
if we
car,
didn't pay it off,
and put it on this car.
Took the negative equity, put it in the next one, and it was like, for what? Like, what for? Cars would be traded in with like 40,000 miles, 50,000 miles.
Let's see. Ramona said we started paying hours a year ago, cruising to Aruba in April. Say Christina said once you start putting money in there, the next time you will want to go to Starbucks.
Somebody said I'm laughing at Lynette with the uncle on the mountain. Yeah, he on the mountain, girl. He is up there chilling.
All right. I done got lost in this chat.
Say Unc said somebody got to take him to Africa. His wife said it's not gonna be her. That's what she said.
Let's see. So we're still talking about the balconies. All right, let's see what we at.
Said them new J's come out right before my cruise. There goes my savings. Listen,
I said the J.
let me whisper something in your ear.
J's on my feet.
Michael Jordan is rich already. You don't need the shoes. Say I'm a Diamond Plus, so we get 5 drinks each. Look at you.
Sweet.
I love it.
Yes, I love it.
Remember with the Diamond Plus, or what are they, Pinnacles? We're chasing you down.
Pinnacles. Yeah, Pinnacles. Yes. I was looking for you. I was looking for you so I could get you a drink.
I'm mad
like, you looking for me?
What's up with the voice?
I had to make it real.
So you already know. Oh yeah. I was looking for you last night.
So Fab said I really love Aruba will be on the celebration in May. Me and my wife.
That's awesome.
That's what's up.
All right. I know I missed some things. I was looking at the chat and it was just scrolling. Yeah,
so this has been a great conversation, y'all, about this cruising and overspending, but we see quite a few of you guys are the ballers up in the hands. But I know all of us didn't wake up there. It's like a lot of us grew to that point.
Lavina said she want to do 14 days. Oh my gosh. Antoine said did a 7-day and met Stanley Lynette. Is that when
you was on the 7-day on that cruise on the celebration?
That was on your first cruise, was it?
Huh.
Wow. Aaron says, question, I'm on the Sunshine March 22nd. What excursion would you do in Amber Cove? I would do something that entails a variety. So that you can do a lot of stuff, like something with like
we did that tour, didn't we?
Yeah, we did the
with Mama Maria.
Mama Maria is amazing.
Yeah.
We did the one with the rum, but you can do the one that goes somewhere else to a distillery. You do like the cultural dance lessons and stuff, and it can turn into a turn up if you need it to.
Yeah.
Then you go get some native food. The food was banging.
Yeah, that's the best food we had in DR.
Yeah, because usually I don't like the food in DR.
Yeah.
But that was banging.
Yeah.
So I would do something like that. And then if you have time when you get back to the port, you can do something in the port. Someone asked, it went up fast, but I did see the question. Which Virgin ship is our favorite? Let's go ahead and say this. All of the ships are the same. They're copy and paste of each other, but they have a vibe. They have a vibe. So Scarlet is
the best vibe.
The best vibe, in my opinion, just because she the OG, she the original.
Yeah. And can't wait to experience it. Brilliant.
Miss Avis talking about Carnival says some people excuse bad behavior. They do. And then you get to a point where, like I said, the bad behavior will start to run off the good clientele, because the good clientele no longer just want to deal with a bunch of the foolery.
You come on vacation not for drama,
right? You
coming to get away from the drama of your life.
Yeah, we coming for good time, not for a long time.
Yeah,
and then the kids all over your feet doing karate chops and shit.
And it only be the kids; it be some of the adults too, up on there fighting and stuff in the club and at the bar.
Yeah, that's usually when stuff pop off. Though is in the club, though, for real.
Yeah, that's usually where
it's too tight quarters. Like even on the celebration, why is that club that small? I mean, it's not small, but it does not meet the size of what we know it should be for a ship that size.
Right. What's going on, Country Wisdom? What's going on, fam? Thank you so much, bro, for the $4.99 super chat. Said, Lord, I done caught another darn live.
And did.
Hey, Cousins.
I see you in here.
I say, hey, baby, me and my guy having pause vacation until these planes stay in the air.
You all right. You all right.
You be all right. So, like, when we just went on the Virgin 3 weeks ago, was when that plane went down, and fam, we just jumped on there and went. Our brain was telling us
we were praying, though.
Our brain told us don't do it, but we just went on and did it. So I encourage you, just go on, do it, man.
Look, my cousin, she on the goddamn altar. She texted me early in the morning. All right, I'm tracking you. Soon, she said, soon as you land, because crazy enough, I'm the older cousin, but she acts like she the older cousin. And she's like, you better text me when you land. And as soon as we touch down, I say, all right, we on the ground. I know.
Yeah. Oh.
She was like, all right, y'all text me when you get to the hotel. Make sure y'all, she's taking my praying ain't done yet till you get to the hotel.
Yeah. All right. Nikki said, I'm so excited. I'm going on my first cruise in October on Carnival Freedom. I watched about 5 of y'all videos already, and my cousin told me he follows y'all, and now I do too. Y'all
come on,
always have me. We try and
you.
Appreciate Cuz putting you on to us. We appreciate that. So Miss Queen said, I can't wait to meet y'all in person in July on Virgin.
Absolutely.
Here I come again.
Here I come again.
I know that's right.
Gonna have us a good time.
All right, see what we got here.
July's group trip is gonna be smaller than what it usually is, because most of the people are going to Greece in September.
Greece and Jamaica.
So July is a condensed version of what we usually have, but it's still a good amount of people. Don't get it twisted, but it ain't 150.
All right, so Design Diva said, if you don't have the package, about how much do you spend on average?
Which cruise line?
So we'll bring going down the line. So like with Carnival, I say between 11, 12.
11, 12 what?
For a drink.
Oh,
like
$12.
$11 to $12.
I was like,
Carnival, yeah.
11, 12 what? I'm thinking
that's like on the low end for a drink. You jump over to Royal Caribbean, about 15, 16. You jump over to Virgin, they jumped
13, 15.
Yeah, but they're about 13 to 15 now. When we was on MSC,
I think there's
we had the drink package on there.
But keep in mind, the basic drinks were $10 because that was what was included in the easy package.
Yeah, right.
So some of their drinks were 10, and then if you had the upgraded version of it, I'll bring that information back when I come back next month. At the end of next month. I think it was like $13.50 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But the price of just spirits itself is going up, so that's why everybody's price is just going. I mean, everything is going up.
All right. What's up again, Sensational? Thank you for the $5 super chat. Say question. If you currently have 7 VIP points and on the second sale and you get 24, would you get red or gold on that second cruise with the 31 points? Good to see y'all tonight. Hey, likewise.
Because I don't have my chart in front of me, I can't accurately answer that. But the rule of thumb is if you cross over into a tier while on that sailing, you will be at the highest tier at the beginning of the sailing.
Yeah.
So if you were going to cross over to the next one while on that sailing, you'll be it on day one.
Yep, because that happened to me because I turned gold last year on the first celebration cruise, right? Because I remember us going to get in the pen.
You did it on Magic.
Was it Magic? Yeah. And I went and got my pen. Yeah. But I wasn't there. It was a few days into the cruise before I did. So yeah. What's up again, Musical Mood Ring? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. We greatly appreciate that. Said I have a group going to Half Moon Cay and Grand Turk on the Sunshine on April the 5th.
Leaving from here.
Yeah, I have people that are in scooters and elderly. Are there any excursions that would be good off the top of your head?
So let me say this: Half Moon Cay is gonna be rough. For your scooter riders, so I would plan Grand Turk. And what I would do in Grand Turk is, because they are on the scooters, and if they are dependent on the scooters, I would do something like that trolley ride where they can just drive onto the trolley and go around the island. But it just depends on their mobility. So it's kind of hard to answer that question. But beaches, no go, because most of them won't have the pathway to get down.
Right.
Half Moon is not going to be a problem once you get off per se. It's going to be, because that's a tender port.
Right.
So that's going to be pretty rough. And once you get there, they're just going to have to stay on like the concrete paths, because once it gets down to that jungle, down to the beach part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they can walk in sand.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up again? Ian say, have y'all heard Virgin is testing out unlimited drink packages with the rock stars on Valiant Lady?
Else.
Yep.
This has been the bane of my headaches. Because when they see, I love Virgin down. But when Virgin put information out, they kind of word it in a way that makes people's brains go la 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 la. I've had so many people hit me up, was like, I am on the Valiant Lady, and then I want their limited drink package. You're in an insider cabin. Did you read the rest of the email? So they're testing it out on Rockstar cabins only, on Valiant for a short window of time to see how it goes. I'm totally against it, to be honest.
I'm not against it.
I'm against it.
I'm only against it if they get rid of the bar tab. I hope that they don't lean into like the other cruise lines and say both people in the cabin has to buy the drink package. If they just say you can buy the unlimited package or you can buy the bar tab, I think it's perfect. But if they don't do that, I wouldn't like it, because it'll force people to buy the drink package that don't need it. That's what we deal with the rest of the cruise lines now. So that's one thing about Virgin. They do different. They're different than everybody else. Yeah, so I hope they don't fall for the okie doke.
So that's why I said I don't like it. I love the bar tab where it's, you know what you're going to do. And then if you just go over, you just go over.
Right.
Like, it's not that you get this amazing discount other than, like the additional credit that you get for booking it early. I'm like, but in my brain is telling me they're going to keep both.
And
that's what I don't want. But I don't want them to touch the bar tab. So I'd rather have bar tab over that.
So Harry says, so the drinks on Virgin is only $15. That's why I can't ever spend all of my bar tab. I do at most 2 in the morning and 3 at night. $15 times 5, 2 people, 7 days. That's about $1,100 for the 2 of us. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We get the 300 one, and that does us fine unless we're with friends.
Yeah, we were friends or on a group. Yeah,
but even when we did the last one on the group, at the last day, we were just giving stuff.
Yeah, trying to give it away.
We were giving drinks away because we
Let me see.
Because you might go hard in the paint like 1 or 2 days out of that trip, but at least for me, you can't. You're gonna start missing days at that point.
Let me see. So Brandy say, I thought we couldn't spend that bar tab. Then Scarlet Night wiped it out. Lit. Yeah, it do. Yeah, Scarlet Night make you drink a little bit more than what you anticipated.
Look, you heard that song, All I Need. And then when that song came on, it just get hyped.
You know what? Speaking of Virgin, for everybody that been on Virgin, have y'all experienced the lit pre-party at the Grounds Club before the pool party?
I know our group has.
Have y'all experienced that? Because I'm telling you, if the DJ on there is right, that Grounds Club be lit.
Yeah. In the meantime, Design said, is it worth doing a excursion in Cozumel or just hang in the port? I wouldn't hang out in the port in Cozumel.
No.
I would definitely do, if you're not going to do an excursion, do a beach club, which that's usually what everybody does, is a beach club, because from the beach club, most of the time you can do excursions.
Yeah.
Because a vendor will be out there selling excursions as well. Especially Mr. Sancho's Paradise Beach. Did I remember seeing any excursions at Paradise Beach?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
We were so.
But Mr. Sancho's definitely.
Yeah, we were so caught up with the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Dawn said, I would love to go to Greece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Greece is life-changing.
Kelly said that's why I did $300 and $200 on Virgin for my next cruise next week, since it's a group cruise. Yes.
Yeah.
When you being with people, think of what you usually do and darn near double it, because peer pressure and having fun with other people is crazy work.
Yep.
Crazy work.
Yeah, it is. All right, Miss C. What's up, Diana? Thank you so much for the $4.99 super sticker. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much, fam. Thank you. Yeah,
Nachi Kakom is good too. That's a nice one.
So Diamond said, I'm still debating on the Cheers package on my first cruise in June.
We always say, if you a drinker or not.
Mm-hmm.
And if you say, no. No.
Yeah, because we hate for you to over, especially the prices now.
The price now is, it was already crazy.
Yeah,
it was already crazy, but now it's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't even justify that.
Yeah,
can't justify that.
Yeah.
What do we recommend for travel insurance? It just depends on what you want. Like I use Travel Insured for my own. That's one that I really enjoy. It's Travel Insured. Allianz has great coverage, but I will tell you this. I used to have Allianz and I had to make a claim, and it was the most simple claim with documentation, with receipts and proof of the loss, and they denied me. So take that what you will. But once I start to see that, once I need you to pay out, you give me the hardest time and you keep spinning me around the block, then I can't do nothing with you. So I don't do Allianz. I have made claims with Travel Insured, like for instance, when our DJI got crushed in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Sent them the picture of it, sent the receipt. In 3 weeks, I had a check. So,
all right. Did you want to do that?
Do what? What about it?
Never mind.
Oh yeah. You can do that. You can do that.
Mind.
No,
right, go ahead and talk about it so I can get in. So I need to get the link.
Because you were talking in code. And I was like, what are you talking about? What drink package would you recommend on Carnival? I have only one drinker, one soda drinker, and 4 kids who love juice. If you have another person in your cabin that's over 21, you're both going to have to get the drink package anyway if you decide to get the Cheers package. But if it's just you, go ahead for it. If you know you're going to drink, but you got kids with you. So right. I don't know. And maybe just get them, if they do soda, get the bubbles package. But honestly, if your kids don't do soda, and most kids don't do soda this day and time, the free juices are fine. Or once you touch down in port, you can either DoorDash a 12 pack of sodas or go to the local store and get a 12 pack of canned juice.
Right.
And that'll save on some costs as well.
I'm trying to get that link. I may have to go to my other computer.
You're fine. That ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, don't do it.
Just go ahead and talk about it. And
you're going to cost me more work this week. And I ain't got it.
Frozen.
Yeah, because he actually was trying to give me more work to do. And tomorrow's my mom's birthday, so I really don't have time.
Oops, let me get back over here.
What's Toilet said Princess Plus or Premier package is the best. You get more drinks, Wi-Fi, food, pics, and more. I need to go on Princess. I did my training and I have my celebratory cruise, but I ain't booked it yet.
Right. What's up? I hope I say your name right, sis. Nashina. Thank you for the $4.99 super
Thank
chat.
you.
We greatly appreciate that. Said 43 days until our sale on Valiant Ladies. So excited. I'm about to replay y'all's version vlogs over the next few weeks.
Hey, we have plenty.
Hope all is well, everyone.
All
yes,
is
indeed.
well.
Appreciate that.
We definitely have plenty of those.
Yes, indeed.
So my brother is going with 3 kids, and he ordered water and is bringing Kool-Aid and Crystal Light packets. That's very smart.
Very smart.
That's actually a hack that I use. Is I bring my Country Time lemonade, the 0 sugar one, and that's how I make my margaritas after I'm done with drinking the sugar.
Yeah,
because that sugar will, after a while, you just start feeling sluggish.
Said Bimini versus Coco K.
Coco K.
Yeah, Coco K all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coco K all day.
Yeah, that's my happy place too.
Yeah.
I love Coco K. Like literally,
but
that'd be my motivation for doing Royal.
But we feel like that Royal got Coco K's inspiration from Bimini.
I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't say that? Because I feel like it got Bimini tendencies, but a little more. When they put the slides and the adults only section and all that stuff.
Now that you say it like that,
right? I feel like
I say they stole Hideaway from them, but not the entire Beach Club. They definitely took some inspiration. Yeah, Hideaway from there. I agree.
Yeah.
Miss Queen said, "I've been on Country Time since I was 2." It's the only one that's strong enough. Like, who wants this? Who wants that light skin lemonade? Like, I'd be like, why if I can see through the other side of the glass when I touch it,
it's too light.
It's too freaking light.
Yeah, I'm drinking water.
I'm drinking colored water,
cloudy water.
Yeah, I need my lemonade to be thick like me, and my tea. I don't even drink tea like that. But if it ain't like my first lady say, if it ain't dark, I don't want it.
Yeah. What's going on, Zaire?
What's going on, fam?
So, are you guys planning on going to Celebration Key? We are, fam. We
don't have it booked.
We don't got a book yet, but we plan on going.
Because we're having an argument in our household about what we're gonna do.
What ship we're gonna go on? Yeah.
Because we are adopting the principle of, since we have to fly out of here and we pay so much to fly out of here, we're gonna have to do it as a side-by-side along with another trip. But the other trip we're doing, it's kind of a short sailing. So, I'm gonna ask y'all, what would y'all do? Okay, so we have a 4-day sailing that we can go on Carnival to get to Celebration Key. Would you do an older, shorter sailing, or would you do a newer ship, Mardi Gras, and it's 7 days, but it's going to all the destinations you already been to 1,000 times? Or would you just quickly get to the motherfucking private island? Well, it ain't private, exclusive island.
Yeah.
And get it over with, or take your time on a 7-day and then do your 4-day after that. What would y'all do?
So Denisa said newer ship.
Okay. Paul said older ship.
He took it back though.
You took it back.
He took it back.
All right. So I'm doing a 3-day on Venetia.
So only going to the celebration.
New ship. I'm going on Celebration Key in July on the celebration.
Mm-hmm.
I've done Mardi Gras once. Wouldn't mind doing it again. New and long, shorter cruise, older cruise, newer, shorter. Y'all all over the place. Y'all know how.
No, they know it's more newer in there. I see more new than
it's because that's what you want to see.
No, you want to see the old, but it's more newer in there than the old.
I just want to get there and get over with.
Don't make me put a poll in there so we can see what the real numbers are.
So let me ask y'all this. So if we decide, and it will not be a group, but how many of you all are in position because y'all have that savings account for your vacation
and that unlimited PTO,
that if we do whichever way it goes, would y'all want to jump on with us as a sail with us?
That's a poll.
That is a poll, but I just want to hear what y'all got to say.
We're going to do that, but we're going to start the poll.
All right, don't start answering yet. We're going to put a poll in chat.
So what was your question again?
Our question is, in August, it's going to be in August because we are going to do it before we go on Star of the Seas. Are you all in position, or would you want to do a sale with us to go to Celebration Key.
Okay, that's good, right?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna throw the poll in there so we can see that a lot better. There we go. Oh, let's see what we got. Let the numbers flow. So 83% said yes. All right. I still see a lot of y'all saying the new ships.
Okay.
So I'm not.
So all of y'all that's saying yes to this new ship, it's gonna be the Mardi Gras. That's the only one that's out there that can do it at the time frame that I'm gonna be doing it. And I can actually tell you what the date is. Give me 1 second, y'all. Just listen to my whole music.
September said August is my birthday month.
Well, look at you.
Okay.
It's the 16th, August 16th through the 23rd. My birthday is on the 18th. So if we do this, y'all will be celebrating my birthday.
So I say it's August 16th through the what?
23rd.
August 16th through the 23rd. Should we do that? Put that one. So let me do like this. So we'll see if that date in real time.
Now this is the Mardi Gras only. And the average price for interior is $988 a person at this time. Ocean view, $1280. Balcony, $1310 per person.
All right. So we need to. All right. So you heard. So August the 16th through the 23rd.
Betty says she's already on it.
She already on it. So for that.
Oh, no, she said she's booked for that week. She didn't necessarily say she on this one.
So in the chat, put if you could do the sailing for August 16th to the 23rd, put in there I can, so we can see if that date lines up with you all. And if we see enough participation there, we will definitely put that out there. And I should create an email list for it too. Yeah,
you should. Because for some reason, I need some reassurance. Then the other one would be on the Carnival Glory, which I told Stanley.
That was our first cruise.
It was our first cruise. It was the Nightmare Cruise. So this one could be the Redemption Cruise. Yeah. And that one is the 18th through the 22nd. So.
Well, don't confuse everybody with all the dates. So let me see.
August pricing. August is very pricey. That's why I put that out there. That's why I ran them off. Because
Sadisha said I can. T-Rock said I can. Alberta say I can.
We need you to postpone your birthday.
So I got a Colorado. Redemption. Back to work.
Hey, Clarice. Say I love Kindle Fire. Kindle Fire is good. She's good.
So I can do the Glory.
You can do the Glory. Glory is much cheaper.
Sorry,
much cheaper.
LeVar says sorry, but I can't go on that old ass ship. Hey, that's what I say to LeVar. It's like I'm talking about scaling back on the balcony, but the ship, I don't know about that.
Kelly told me I gotta postpone my birthday into Greece.
To Greece?
Oh, Greece is. Oh, I'm celebrating for probably 3 months.
Right.
So I got y'all covered.
Yeah. So Carlos said I'm retired. I'm
ready.
I am ready.
Oh man, I can't make it. I love that y'all being honest. Because some people be like, I can do it. You put it out there, then it'd be like 2 people. So where is it leaving out of? Port Canaveral, Orlando, Florida. Well, it's not Orlando, but flying to Orlando.
Well, I was he might be starting school.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
August 18th. Yeah, kids might be starting school. Yeah, because they starting earlier and earlier, man.
Yeah, because my birthday August 8th, so I won't be celebrating too. So it might not be on the date.
Hijacking my birthday.
Oh, the whole month belongs to us.
No. When you had your birthday on the ship last year, I ain't celebrate my birthday at all. Leave my birthday alone.
But you had yours in 2022 though.
And I let you have yours in 23, 24. Leave my birthday alone.
So this means this time we gotta put it together.
Whatever way makes him feel better about hijacking my birthday.
Oh.
Say Port Canaveral was my least. Say mine too.
Yeah.
And it's because, for one, it's cheaper for us to fly to Port Canaveral, believe it or not. But an hour to get from the airport to the port, I just don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, but it's an easy port. I will say that. Kelly said, leave me alone.
Nah,
leave me alone. I thought about you today, Kelly, when I thought about them guys that would not leave you alone on that dang on MSC cruise. That's why Kelly has the nickname of Linda.
Yeah.
Because they were all on her so bad. And they kept saying, who that girl right there? I said, Linda, that's my sister. Leave her alone. She got a man.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, for real? I said, yeah. So they would be calling her Linda. And of course, she didn't answer it because she don't even know her nickname yet. It was the funniest thing ever.
So Vaughn said, quick question. Do y'all ever get tired of cruising so much?
Yes.
But we don't cruise as much as it look like.
That is true.
Yeah. It's kind of like
it's smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. It's kind of like smoke and mirrors.
Because you got to remember, when you see our videos, you're looking at it in a series. So it can be a couple of videos that drags out over a few weeks. And that's you. I was guessing what the hell is that? And then by the time you look, you're getting another series that is not in real time. It's not.
So Rhonda said, do you guys only do cruises? We don't. We do resorts.
We do resorts too. Yep. We have more. Like somebody was like, I wish I would do resorts. I was like, they're on the channel. But we do more cruising now because it's convenient and it's my business. That I think the resorts get swallowed. Like we just came from a resort. Y'all didn't see it though. Because I gave it to the members of the channel. So they saw that blog. But we just came from a resort in, when did we go? October? I think it was October.
October or November. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, to die. Let me see. What's up, Josh? Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate that. Ian, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Said new ship. All right. Wait, Derek, I thought you was already a member, but but welcome.
You're welcome.
I don't know why I thought you was already a member of the channel, but thank you, brother, for becoming a member of the channel.
Somebody said if we start scaling back, that's a sign of what? Like scaling back on what? No, for real. Like we even said, as much as I love Virgin and Virgin is my happy place, you can
burn yourself out.
Sick of a good thing.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
and
if you always
there, like
right. But
point that the freaking staff
know
like,
our names, right?
Hey, Lynette Stanley, didn't I just see you? I'm like, yeah, it's starting to get bad at this point.
Yeah, but cruising, traveling is addictive. So it's like when you got that opportunity, so anything that you do more of than you supposed to be doing of it, the excitement once again is not there.
Yeah.
So like, so scale back.
Scaling back on what you will pay for or require. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Tamara, yes, Aruba is still on TBA only because I have so many group trips closing out right now.
Right.
That I'm not going to take on another beast right now until I can start to shovel some of that weight away from me at the moment. So
it's coming on out,
and then it will pop out.
See, y'all put them Jamaica flags in the chat. Yes, sir. I cannot wait.
Yes, indeed.
I cannot wait. What's up again, Lavar? Thank you so much for the $20 super chat.
Thank y'all.
Said if Carnival doesn't let us use our drink package on the island, it's a damn shame.
Well, look forward for it being a damn shame because they said they ain't doing it.
Yeah, they should though. They really should. Since it's
crazy work.
Yeah.
But the reason behind it makes sense. I still don't like it because that's when I say a private island. That's why I corrected myself. It's not a private island. It's an exclusive island, which means that Carnival don't own it. The natives of, it's not called Freeport where that is, but that island is owned by them. So basically they were like, you come to this island, we need the revenue from the drinks being purchased on the island. So
that's the reason.
So that's the reason. I mean, I'm quite sure there is a revenue split, but you can't take your ship activity and extend it to this island because it's not private.
See, what they do is they just need to pay them. Pay them.
So
from
that
the
is
amount
a win-win.
For the money that we paying for the drink package, and then just let us get it over there and take it out the drinks.
Yeah. And then they rationing out food like you in prison, giving you a credit. Did you know that?
Give you credit for what?
Yeah, because Stanley don't do the training. So what they're going to do is they're going to put a food credit on your sign and sell card. So when you go to the island, you can swipe your card for one of the quick eat stations. So the way they got it set up is kind of like food trucks.
Right.
And different, it kind of like Coco K, but they said it was self-serve. That's what I gotta see in person. Because if I'm grabbing burgers, somebody back there got to be making and serving and doing something. But you have to tap your thing to get your one meal.
Gotcha.
Then after you eat that meal is over.
Oh.
You can't get no more food unless you pay for it, and they will allow you to get it in one of the restaurants at 20% off.
Gotcha.
That's crazy work to me.
Tola said, I can't wait to see Q pass off for trying to keep up with me.
I've been trying to tell him not to do it. I've been trying to. Q, do you have like floaties that you can bring to put on your arms? So if you pass out in that pool in Jamaica, you just will float and I'll turn you on your back.
Oh. Crew says Celebration Key is gonna give us snack lunches.
Basically.
Say Miss Queen said, I'm so depressed that I was already booked before finding the group travel, but y'all gonna see me waving from across the room. Yeah. What's the other one I saw? No, I want that one. Say, Lynette Stanley, I would love for you both to take a birthday shot with me and hubby in Jamaica for the 41st. Oh, say less. Say less.
You can have mine.
Say less. As a matter of fact, I can't say I would buy it for you because it's included in the price.
It's already included. But to make you feel better, drinks on me.
Yeah, drinks on me. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, we definitely could do that one.
Yeah, we can. Definitely.
Say right in a brown paper bag. Listen, no, we don't need paper. He need a Ziploc bag in a paper bag so when it happens, we won't see it. Because Toilet's going to kill Q.
Yeah, Q. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell him that's not the one to be playing with. Don't do it.
Yeah. But I won't be watching though. The camera is gonna be rolling.
Yeah, life is a nice travel. Said right. I don't like that food credit. I don't like it at all. But here's the thing: on average, most people only gonna eat one meal anyway. Like I think about us when we go to like Coco K and stuff. We legit would just go get one meal and we done for. So I see what they're trying to do, but by limiting people, it just feels wrong.
Right.
Yeah, it just feels wrong.
What's going on? Donnell said, "Can y'all help me? What can we help
what
you?
Need? What you
need? Go ahead and put in what you need."
Q said, "I thought y'all Stanley. At least Stanley had my back."
Not on this one, bro. I done seen Tola in action. If I hadn't seen her in action, I'd be in your corner. I'd be in there, just like in boxing, putting water in your mouth and all that stuff, putting a towel on your neck and dry you off.
You might
I may have to do that, though. I'm telling you, getting ready to get in the ring, buddy. Oh, Lord.
Keisha said, I'm celebrating everything with everybody in Jamaica. Listen, the way my inbox be lit up with people just telling me, listen, y'all ain't even ready. Like, I was like, y'all are scaring me.
Well, we was talking to fam last night, so it's been 7 years since we stayed in Jamaica at a resort.
Yes.
So this is gonna be completion.
We've been back, but not stayed.
We ain't stayed. We took a cruise. Yeah.
Can a couple on scooters enjoy a resort? Absolutely. Yes.
Yes, indeed. So,
Hey, Moni.
Kiana said there's a lot of birthdays happening in Jamaica. It's going to be a mess. So we're going to walk out of our rooms and they're going to have those Bob Marleys lined up. Yes,
it's
indeed.
literally what happened to us the first time we were in
yes.
Jamaica.
Yep.
I'm telling you, we ended up in exclusive parties with the celebrities. Like we were like, and we felt so out of place because we were like, why are we here? But we were jamming.
Yes.
The parties was lit.
Yes, indeed. And you know your birthday, you just don't care.
Yeah, we had us a good time. Grand Palladium, it ain't like it is back then. Back then, Grand Palladium was the it girl. It don't went after the pandemic. She just ain't quite bounced back to her old self.
I hope it do because that was everything.
That is a nice resort and the pool. Oh my God. And the vibes were just right.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna have to tell LeVar to put his wallet back in his pocket.
Yeah, LeVar. Before I had to give you a $10.99.
Thank you for the $10 super chat, brother. Say I'm going to the private island July the 27th on the celebration. I'm giving Carnival one last time to check these badass kids, and I'm done. And I'm going to Boogie Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, Bougie Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, so that was the sailing that we were originally trying to get on, but it's on the tail end of our group cruise, which is 7 days. So that would be 14 days on the water. And I don't think I could do it. Like I literally, because I remember how we felt when we did the Horizon on the tail end of our group trip last year. And for that reason, once we evaluate why we were so irky, like irritated, it was because we realized we were probably more peopled out.
Yeah, we just
than
can't.
Anything else, but not recognizing that that's what it was because we were so amped to be on that cruise, and it had to be that. So I don't know if I want to put myself in that situation again,
right?
To do back-to-backs, 14 days of people.
Say Clark said, I'm gonna stay in my lane with the Long Island iced tea and the Bob Marleys.
That's a horrible combination.
That's enough to get you where you need to be.
Or where you didn't intend to go.
So Vaughn said, homecoming cruise, the sunshine is back in Norfolk. Will you plan a group cruise for old time's sake? I'm
not against it, but the last time that we had them, no, I can't even say that. They weren't as great of a turnout as I expected them to be. And from a business perspective, these things have to make sense because I take on a lot to do them. So although it was good,
there might have to be a sale with us.
It might just have to be a sale with us and not a group, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a sale with us because we definitely gonna have to get on the sunshine out of our home port at some point.
At some point.
Yeah.
But we had a good time on the sunshine.
Yeah, we did. Island Girl said, I remember when I took Carnival to Half Moon Cay, we were able to use our drink package on the island because Carnival owned it.
At Half Moon Cay? Because they ain't never been when we was on it. How long ago was that?
Right. That's good to know, though.
Yeah, because it's not like that no more. I mean, they will feed you. They feed you. But them drinks gonna cost you.
All right.
Thank you, Donnell.
Thank you, Donnell, for the 99 super chat. I was still waiting because you asked, could we help you? I was looking in the chat for
to see a question was underneath of it. I'm still looking though. I don't see anything.
Let's see.
Tamika said, Jamaica has vibes. Vacation, Lord. Jamaica is everything. I mean, don't wear no camouflage and go through what I went through. But other than that, said turn up Taurus is, oh God. Said the Leos. Homecoming cruise, the sunshine. Yeah. Rio Ocho Rios was great.
Wait a minute, Q, you on the sunshine? When you on the sunshine?
You coming to Virginia?
Yeah, he said I've never been to Virginia. Where you going?
No, he said I would book the sunshine out of Norfolk.
Never. Oh, I thought you said, my mind said I booked.
Yeah, don't be hanging out in Norfolk though. And that's coming from somebody who lives in Virginia.
Savon said, let me know. Norfolk and Baltimore are my closest ports. Okay. Say, so somebody want to know what happened with the camo.
The short of the long is I dang near got arrested because I had camouflage on in Jamaica. I was a baby traveler. I didn't know it was illegal.
Nope, I ain't have a clue.
Yeah, I almost got strip searched. I mean, the girl was all up in me to the point where I was like, at this point, we go together.
Yeah,
like we go together at this point.
So no camo in Jamaica found. Matter of fact, we don't even wear camo in the Caribbean at all.
I damn near don't put it on the ship because I'm scared.
Right. So Gary said, anyone ever climbed Dunn's River? Yep, we have.
I got the broken thumb to prove it. I had to come home and have surgery.
That's one. That is one hell of a climb.
But you feel so accomplished.
Yeah, like because as you keep going up there, you be like, all right, I'm gonna get off because they have like sections where you can get off if you can't do it. But we went all the way to the top.
We did. Our leader though, what was his name? David. David was like, come on, girl, you got this. Come on. And he just but when I fell, I was like, oh God, my thumb went backwards, and I was like, okay.
So Mr. Steer said my aunt learned that lesson about the camo.
Listen.
To say Kiana said, don't wear camo outside of the US. I totally agree.
Nope.
So there's only a few spots that don't allow. There's a few spots that don't allow camo.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it in none of the Caribbean. Just to make sure that I ain't crossing over. Make sure you wear water shoes at Dunn's River. Oh, it's required. It's required.
Yes, it's required. Yeah,
but I would buy good ones.
Yeah, really good ones. Yeah, because you're gonna find out that some of the limestone that's under it is slippery. So that's the moss on it. Yeah, so that's why Lynette. That's why I fell. Yeah,
and I had good ones on.
And they make us all hold hands. So she still fell.
I fell because everybody was moving and I was trying to catch my footing, but we were still moving. Yeah. So that's how I fell.
Yeah. So make sure if you do Dunn's River, follow the guide because they're gonna take you through the route where it's less slippery and more easy to climb. So don't try to be superhero but like I got this. Yeah, right. Mr. Still is very slippery. Somebody else said something too.
Somebody said, how often do we do a sail with us? We usually would do a sail with us
once. We've done it. We've only done it
twice.
We've done it twice.
And usually the method behind the madness is if I've done enough group trips where I have conducted and been the leader of, I don't have nothing left. Like I don't have anything left to play it. Like I'm done planning. But if you still want to sail with us, that's what we just coined it as that. So that way it takes me off the hook of planning shit.
Yeah. So Amy said, would you recommend Dunn's River if someone has knee issues?
No.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Well, I guess depending on the severity of the knee issue.
Tish did it.
Yes, because Tish did it in her knee. So I would say all depends on the severity of your knee issue.
Because she had just had a knee replacement.
Yeah.
And she put her brace on super, super tight and she did that thing.
She went right on up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It scared me though, because I was like, girl, do you want to mess around and buck your knee up again? And then I'm the one that came out and had to come home and have surgery.
So Claude say Dunn's River should be done at least once. I agree. Yeah. I
wouldn't do it twice.
I would probably do it again if I went with somebody that hasn't done it. Yeah, just to do it with them. But
you can do it with them.
But
I'll be at the bottom.
But I don't have to do it again. Because that was intense. That was intense. Say going on my first cruise on Sunday on the Odyssey of the Sea. Is the Hideaway Beach worth it? Yes, all the way. Yes, it is so worth it. You're gonna have a good time over there.
Yep. So my husband has arthritis in his knee. Tell him take his put his Absorbent Junior on it.
Or take a couple of Tylenol or some ibuprofen.
I wish them things my granddaddy used to take when we were young. Them Dones pills.
No, I forgot all about that.
The Dones pills.
Oh, you reached way back for that one. You reached way back. Lord.
I said celebration key to drink package would not work. From what, we had just covered that. It don't work. It's not gonna work.
Let's see. Felicia said Dunn's River is fun. Say Q Dog say there's 2 routes for Dunn's River, easy and moderate level climbing. Yes.
I don't know which one he had us on. We went to the left.
We went to the left, so I don't know which one. Yeah. Dunn's River had my ankle messed up for a minute on my Jamaica trip. Yep.
I believe it.
Yep, I believe it. Yep. So if y'all do it, please be careful.
Here's the gag. I have travel insurance, but I didn't know that my thumb was broken. I thought it was just sprained and that it's gonna work itself out. I didn't go down to the medic or nothing. So as soon as I went to Ortho and told them what happened, they was like, "You're gonna claim this with insurance?" I was like, "I don't have documentation of the incident." Otherwise, my surgeries would have been covered.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do that stuff under my own medical and pay the deductible and everything. I was like, "You fool."
Yep.
So don't do like I do. If anything happens and you think you okay, I really played a man card on that one. Go to the medic and get checked out if you have an incident. If you have an incident, you don't even have to have travel's insurance with the cruise line. If you have an incident on that cruise, just go and file an incident report.
Right.
So that way you can make sure everything gets taken care of.
Wait a minute, Q Dog. The left was the easy route?
Well, I wouldn't want to go on that right.
Hey, if y'all going for the first time, go to the left. Because if that was the easy route, I don't even want to know what the moderate one is.
So have we ever been to Falmouth, Jamaica? And how far is it from Mahogany Bay? Have we been to Falmouth?
I don't think we've been to Falmouth.
Hold on. Where's Dunn's River at, y'all? Ocho, right?
Is it?
I'm getting them mixed up. Because we've been to Montego, we've been to Lucia, we've been to Ocho, but I don't remember if Dunn's River is in Ocho. Where's it? Somebody in the comments, get me straight.
Say sensational about them dome pills.
No, not the domes pills.
Yes, what's going on, BK? What's up, family?
Going on. I got your guy took you right up the middle. So you
in the middle.
What?
Oh man.
Ooh,
loud.
There were a lot of people. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess they just eeny, meeny, miny, mo because you all are going up at the same time. So yeah, we did. Yep. Parasailing in Jamaica. Anybody? Yeah, I have not braved that one yet. I'm not doing it. Falmouth, Jamaica, or Cayman Islands.
Ocho's reals.
Okay. Yeah. Falmouth, Jamaica, or Cayman Islands. Falmouth, Jamaica. Cayman Islands for me is a one and done. I don't ever have to go back. Dunn's and outro. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all.
Appreciate that. Yeah, that makes sense because we was going to Ocho's.
Yeah, I was like, is that where we were?
Yeah.
Hey Candy, what hotel did you guys stay in when you went to Montego Bay? We stayed at Grand Palladium, and we stayed on the Lady Hamilton side. Yeah,
the bougie side.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I hope they change though. I hope they bring it back because that was one fantastic resort.
Falmouth is not far from Montego Bay, about
half an hour drive.
Half hour. Not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. And then the way they drive, you're gonna get there in 10 minutes anyway.
Yeah.
They asked us which way we wanted to go. Oh wow, we didn't have a choice.
The hard route.
Oh, I definitely would have picked what we had.
Hardest. Yeah, I would definitely pick what we had.
I would have picked what we had.
I was breathing hard by the time we got, but it was one hell of an accomplishment though.
It was
right, like I did it.
Felicia said parasailing is fine. I would love to do it. My fear is not going up. My fear will be coming down, and they don't wheel me in fast enough, and I touch that water.
Yeah,
baby. That's when my brain is going to tell me I'm dying.
Yeah.
And the flip out will be real. Because don't dip me. Don't do nothing. Don't dip me like a chicken nugget. Don't do none of that. I'm going to flip out.
What's up, Denise? Hey, fam. Just saw you live. Actually, we still live.
We still here.
We are still here live in the flesh. Hey, real time.
I can't believe we're here this late. I mean, it's not late. It's only 9.
Yeah, it's on. Is it 9? 9:09.
I didn't think it was gonna be on this long tonight. To be honest with you, because we tired as hell.
Hey, what y'all doing this weekend, man?
That was random as hell.
Yeah, we family. You know how you ask. Hey, cause I won't see y'all tomorrow. Cause usually after work on Friday. What y'all doing the weekend?
Yeah, we taking my mama out somewhere to eat.
Yeah.
My auntie is coming.
What's up? Darrell? What's up, family? Says anyone done the river tubing in Jamaica?
I ain't doing that. Not a no tube. I'll do the raft, like the bamboo raft, but I ain't doing that tube. So grab that biofreeze.
Yeah. So keep grinding. Said going to a retirement party on Sally.
Okay.
All right.
Do not shop tomorrow. Listen, if it was not for my mom's birthday, I wouldn't even eat out tomorrow. But yes, tomorrow is a no shop day. Like America is on strike tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. The 28th. Yeah. Yep. Do not shop tomorrow. Nothing Blackout Friday.
Blackout Friday.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, wait, man, we supposed to be taking mom out to eat tomorrow.
That's what I said. Money. And it's already in motion, so I can't even. And I don't want to cook because otherwise I would move it here and cook. But I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna have to take one for the team. Well, take one against the team at this point because it was already set in motion.
Yeah. So you have to celebrate your mom's birthday. Yeah,
we do.
And make it tough.
But I'm gonna go cheaper than I normally would just to make it count.
Oh, you love the gun range too, Dirt? That's what's up.
Pow, that's us.
That's what's up. Our gun range closed, man. Well, at least on this side of town, they closed.
The best one. They closed it down, and why? Why?
Yeah.
I need to get back because my baby probably got cobwebs on her. And well, at least one of them got cobwebs on her.
Yeah. All right. I think we done reached the end of the
Q don't say order no appetizers.
Don't order no appetizers. Just the basics, everything basic.
Just get your entree, mama. And then we'll allow you to get a cake.
Oh, you love the range? You love the range too, Moni? Okay. All right, Claude said outdoor range is the best. I haven't been to an outdoor one. There. I always been to the indoor.
My friend Monica is trying to get me to do outdoor range.
That's right. Yeah.
For y'all to go to the range a lot, what kind of ear protection do y'all use? Because I need some good ear protection. Because the last time I went, I promise you my ears rang for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because our friend, his AR is way more souped up than ours. And when he shot his, boy, I thought my head was gonna explode.
I'm gonna have to try outdoor range. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try. Yeah, Daryl. Yep, it's Colonial. Colonial is closed. Gone. Yep, they closed last year. I think it was last year. I think my friend told me last year. Yeah. Yep. All right, so we're gonna get the last super chat here. Oops. LeVar just won't put that wallet away. He just won't I try to get him put that wallet away. But appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Say y'all got bull from Philadelphia stand up in the Intercontinental in Miami, taking the Uber Black.
I love it
to the ship and felt like a celebrity going on my cruise. Thank you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our hack, man. That's the hack. Like you ain't got no money for no Rockstar Suite. Just go and get you that Uber Black. What happened?
Oh, they're giving me recommendations. So a lot of people said do earplugs and then the ear headset.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about that because I just do the covers.
Yeah.
And say walkers. Okay. Thank you so much, Ian.
Yeah. Thank you, Ian. Thank you for the $4.99 too. Okay.
And that advice.
Yes. And thank you, Brandy, for the $4.99. Thanks. Always great live. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it and hope everyone else enjoyed the live. We always enjoy it. Like, we'll show up tired, but y'all give us life, man. Y'all give us life.
Miss Steele said she got a headache the last time she went to the gun range and the headset they had stuff. Usually the headset does me fine. It was because our friend beside us, AR, was just so much louder than anything that I've ever been that close to.
Mm-hmm.
It was just my ears rang for 2 freaking weeks.
Yep.
Like to the point where I was like, if this don't go away, I'm gonna have to go see somebody. Like I couldn't sleep. And you know how when you lay on your ear when you're on the pillow, it gets louder. Oh, it was bad.
Yeah. So they're gonna down there and say, I need y'all help. I think y'all could give me a better deal paying $2,000 for 2 rooms.
That's actually not heard of. Depending on the ship though.
Yeah, depending on the ship. Yeah.
Yeah. Hit me up though. So that's about right.
What's up, Denise? Thank you so much for the 19.99 super chat.
Denise.
We greatly appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right. Say, man,
I'm tired, but I don't want to go.
Say,
we just still here.
Say you're supposed to have the earplugs and then the
earmuffs. Well, thank God I've been fine so far, except for that incident. Say your friend had a very short barrel. No, his AR is super souped up.
Yeah.
Super.
Yeah, he got
souped up. Like he has a lot of on his. Like when I pick mine up, mine feels like a toy compared to the weight of his. Like it's so much going on there. The lasers and it was he built it.
Yeah.
I mean, we built ours too, but he built his.
Yeah,
mine is more standard.
Yeah.
But he built his, and then Drew, he just went crazy with his.
I love it though.
I shot it. I was scared to death. I was like, bruh. He said, you're not going to get kicked back. My brain tells me that I was going to fly in the wall.
You're going to fly right through the walls of the range.
Oh, you're at the gun range twice a month here in Philly? Love it.
Oh, okay.
Love it. How do you get in touch?
codefundtravel@gmail.com.
Yeah, so CODEFUN travel.
I'll type that in there for you.
Yeah, I'm back in the office tomorrow. Recently, I just started closing down on Thursdays because Thursdays weren't a heavy, super heavy day for me anyway.
And we use that for our recording day.
So we use it for recording days now. So
it's
been working out really
get out
well.
more videos. Yep. So Thursday is all recording and love it.
Trying to shoot a 50 caliber this spring.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be all right.
No, I haven't shot a 50. I shot a 25 or 45.
Nines.
Yeah, 9. Yeah,
750.
750.
Not 750. What's the one? The mag. The one that guy at the range let me use his that day. Then I thought about it. I said, "Is this a setup?"
Oh, that was a Glock.
No, the Glock something. But his was. Which one was his? His wasn't the normal one.
Moni said my boyfriend is a licensed gun instructor. Okay, that's cool. What's up. That's what's up.
Our friend is as well. He keep trying to get us to DC.
True Story said it's past your bedtime.
It is. Get ammunition while it's still cheap. Oh, I got mine like 2 years ago. Because you remember we couldn't get ammunition like 2 years ago during the pandemic. And then as soon as it was on and stuck, I said, this is not a good look for our household, but we good. We are good.
Oh,
357. That's
357 Magnum. Yep. That's it.
There's a pow in every room in our house. That should be.
Hidden, of course.
Yes,
indeed.
As it should be.
Well, all right, family. I'm gonna go and put the queen to bed, and we're gonna.
Sorry.
Hey, we grown, we married, we got papers. We're gonna catch y'all in the next video, fam. Straight from the VA.